Hello everybody, my name is Jagiero and welcome back to another episode of Jagiland. As you can see, I am here in my beautiful villager trading hall. I actually really like this build despite the simplicity of it. It's very calming, don't you think? Especially with all the stupid noises that I'm actually going to have to turn down in the editing process for your enjoyment. Otherwise, he'll go as crazy as me. That was the sound of a villager turning... Oh, you're still not so good, buddy. You're going to need some more trading with, I guess. This is my newest addition. I'm a Unbreaking 3 villager who took me forever to get. It's fine. I've been trading a lot. As you can see, I've been finding all these awesome trades. So Mending, Fortune 3, Acro Affinity, Respiration 3, Fatal for 4, Silk Touch, Flame, Fire Protection 4, Protection 4, Infinity, Sharpness 5, Looting 3, Efficiency 5, and Unbreaking 3. The reason I said that like that is because I did not realize you could get Efficiency 5 from trading with the villagers. I assumed Efficiency 4 was the highest, and that's why there's one missing here, because he had Efficiency 4. So I got a new guy, and this one had to go. Okay, I'll I'll leave it to your imagination what happened to him. All right, so I've got a small addition to the setup here. So this is the button you press to receive a villageois, and this is the button you press to send him off into the trading hall. Okay? And up here, I have a new lever and a sign saying up surface, down trading. So down, as it is currently, means you press this button and you will get a villager down into the trading system. Is it actually trading time? It actually is. So let's see if he's got anything interesting on the first go. Hello? Nothing. Nothing interesting at all whatsoever. Okay, but there are obviously a few more trades that I really want, and there's a few more spaces we can get in this place, so that's fine. That should be enough for our needs. So up equals surface. Okay, so I put that up, and then I press this. And you hear a minecart? But where is the villager? Where did he go? What one wonders, doesn't one? Okay, so as you can see, I'm just on the outskirts here, so the entrance to the trading hall is over here, there, and I've built this, like, Mario-style pipe sticking out of the side here, and as you can see, we have a visitor into it, so I've just left him here for now. So that is a way so that I can choose whether to put a villager into the trading system or just send him out to the wide, wide world. And we can send him then on out to wherever we want to go. So, for instance, today I will be building an iron farm on that island over there, or rather above that island over there. I was kind of thinking maybe I'm going to move it over here. Just so it's like, it looks a little nicer and it doesn't hide it. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So that's where he's going to go. But it does mean that if we ever need a villager out in the world, we can just request it from down in the trading hall below, which is very nice, isn't it? Yes, well done, Jag, you technical genius. I am not showing you the redstone because it is a horrific monstrosity. Okay? Let me get moving this island for the sake of my OCD. Alright guys, so I've set up this island. I've just moved it over here and I've made it slightly larger as well. Just for no reason other than it's not really OCD, okay? I'm just a bit weird, all right? I just wanted it here. It's fine. Ignore my problems. Okay, so what I've also done is set up a little janky, horrible, disgusting system up here. Okay, so you know me, I have to do things in the most awkward way possible, and this is just how I could, just the worst way I could think of doing things, with a lot of dirt and just crappiness. Okay, so what I've got here is essentially the pods for a villager, a zombie, okay, and a villager. So they are, well, actually villagers. So they are just the places where these guys need to be, and this is the easiest way I could think of to get them into the correct positions. So essentially, I'm going to take villagers out of there. I'm going to use a boat to get them over here into this little thing there. Then I'll just squidge them up here, okay, like this. They'll come along this line, hit this activated rail, pop onto this block here, activate this trip wired switch thing there, which deactivates this piston, which pulls the block away, which drops them into the pod. In theory, what's actually going to happen is probably they're going to come along here, they're going to pop onto this block, they're going to jump into the water, get eaten by a dolphin, and then this will all blow up. That's quite likely. Okay? Let's go get a villager and see what happens. Hey, let's try this. Hello, my friend. Can I get you out with there without hitting... Hang on 1 minute. Let me just squidge you over there a little bit and put a little thing in the way so you can't escape. Excellent. Get that different. Just could you just... Yeah, I know he's going to give me trouble. I know I could use the boat. I know. It's fine. I'm just going to nudge him. There we go. Okay. Excellent. Don't you dare wander off. Get in the boat. Excellent. Very nice. Very cooperative. Out of my way, squid. It's fine. Okay, so we'll go into the little bay thing here that I've created. This system is untested, so it's likely not going to work. Okay, so I get that off there, and then I somehow get him out of there without... Excellent. And then nudge him up onto the rail. Get onto the rail. The thing is, they don't like to be on the rails, so I'm just going to... That should be fine. Press this button. Press this button. Yes. Okay, he took damage, but that's fine. I don't care about them, so I don't mind hurting them. That's okay. Now, hopefully, he's in the system. Hopefully. It worked. Excellent. That was great. My minecart, it was supposed to stop there, I think. On that unpowered rail, and it didn't. It went off somewhere. It's there. It's fine. Everything works. So I just have to link this one up to the next... Oh, no. No. Sorry, no. I need to get 2 more villagers into this pod and then link it up to the next pod and get 3 in there. And then get myself a zombie. Okay, so my lever is up. Careful. And that should mean they're going to the surface. So let's go grab one. And I'll just give it a little bit of time. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm too excited. Let's go. Okay, and that should hopefully have 2 villagers there waiting for us. And here they are. This system is foolproof. I really am a genius at this. No! Oh, he's back. It's fine. I don't know what happened there, guy, but welcome back. No! Okay, well, I'll just give it a few seconds. Hi. Yeah, that's fine. Get you off there. Get. Look. No, dude, stop. How can I... There. God, you're annoying. I hate villagers. I just hate villagers. Get in the water. Where's my boat? Okay, this is fine. Okay, this went very smooth. Just do that. He took more damage. That's okay. It's fine. He should be in the thing, and then we might as well just wait for the cart to come back. Very good. Kill our friend here. Okie dokie. Where are you? No! I hate villagers. Oh yeah, he survived. Perfect. That was so easy. That would cause me no problems whatsoever. And as you can see, this guy hasn't got into the system for some reason. Genuinely don't know why. It's exactly the same setup. I hate villagers. I hate villagers. Okay, alright, this is fine. Yep, just yes, he randomly went into the hole himself. Yeah, so let me try and figure this out. It is the same? Like, that is the only block that's different. Okay. Well, I guess we'll try it without that. This episode is not going well. This is not good for my mental health. My beautiful island. Aha! It works. Somehow removing that one block fixed it. So, okay. And there we go. Nice. Okay, so we have 3 in that one. We have 3 in that one. Now I just need the zombie in this bit here. And then we can actually start building an iron farm. Not a single zombie in the area during the night time, and now it's raining to suit my mood. Okay. I just thought I would mention, by the way, that this villager breeder actually stopped working. They were not producing any of the babies, and that was because I found out I had the villager that I had stored here in a hole, a lovely nice little hole for him, like he deserved, and then I had another 4 in here as well, and I had to remove them. I had to remove them by kindly means. Sorry, I had a cough there. I had to get rid of them, essentially because they were causing these guys to think, oh, well, there's already more villagers than there are beds for them, so we won't breed anymore. And so, yeah. I think maybe if I'd just moved them, further away, that probably would have worked. For instance, the ones in the trading hall over there, they don't seem to affect us, so, yeah, I guess I could have just moved them away, but lava was more fun. Lava? Who said lava? I didn't say lava. You said lava. Just inserting a post-edit clip here to mention that I lost the actual clip that shows me getting the zombie in the system. Somehow. Don't ask me how, okay? It's just a Jag thing. But it was successful in the end anyway, and you will see the process later on because of a certain incident, so you can look forward to that. Okay. Oh, by the way, I just want to point out, I am... What? I'm just going to put that a block above his head so he doesn't burn when it turns to daytime. Alrighty then, so let's start with the villager platform. I have in my inventory 6 composters. Okay, because... Oh, there you go. So they actually need these composters because in order to create an actual village, they need to work at least once a day. I'm just kind of hoping these other guys would turn. No, that's fine. They'll probably turn once those blocks to the sides are moved out of their way. Okay, let me just get around here. Okay, okay, that's right. Oh god, destroy the place. Right, like so. Very nice. Okay, so you can also see that I have 6 beds. I'm a little bit flustered. I've just come back from a bit of a break and a small nap. That's fine. We old people have to do such a thing these days. Like so. Okie dokie. So essentially, that is the platform with a small alteration to this bit at the top. I haven't got the. Is that going to be okay? That's fine. Okay, so they're still trapped in there. And I can even take these side ones away and they will still be trapped in that one block. I've seen a little bit of an issue with this, and I'll actually mention it later on when I make some changes to this. But for now, let's just get rid of the blocks underneath. Okay, and then just remake that platform on the other side. So this is the top of where the zombie is, and it's just a platform that is 7 wide and 8 long. So what's going to happen is we're going to have some water along this edge that's then going to push the iron golems that spawn along to the edge here, where they will fall off to their demise. Very nice. Okay, and we need to encase this in some glass, and I'm just going for white stained glass. It doesn't actually matter at this point because this is all going to be hidden by a beautiful magical structure. Okie dokie. That is if it works. Okay, so that should be enough glass for now. Do I have the signs on me is the question. I actually do. I'm almost prepared. Excellent. Okay, so just a whole bunch of signs along this edge here. Like so. And let's get back up to the top. I put my scaffolding in the wrong place. Of course I did. Okay, so we're just going to have a 1 block of lava in the center here, hopefully. This is right. We'll know if it starts flowing weirdly. Okay, so that's fine. Excellent. So just a 1 block of lava is all that's needed. And then at the edge, I've just got a bunch of ice here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's not use a silk touch pick. Let's use the regular one to break this. Oh, okay. Phew. Hopefully I haven't broken anything. I don't think there's anything to break down there. Why? Why? What? Okay, I think there was actually a ghost block there, like some torches and stuff. So that was a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And now we just have a whole bunch of hoppers right underneath this lava, which no, does not feel very safe, I have to say. But apparently that's where it's supposed to go, and this will catch all of the iron golems drops. Now, iron golems, I believe, are 3 blocks tall, so we have 1 block, 2 block, and then their head is in the lava. This stupid zombie has managed to break my system. Sir, you should not be inside a block of glass. That's certainly an interesting thing. He's supposed to be stood on top of this block of glass, by the way. See, this circuit has activated while I was halfway building it, and that's an issue. I'm not gonna lie. How the hell am I gonna get him out of there? Okay, well, I tried to build this circuit on camera, and I failed a little bit because I was trying to talk while I was building it, and I built it wrong, and I just fell over all my words, and you know how stupid I am around redstone. I couldn't explain it properly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get him out of that glass block, and then I will explain exactly what all of this does. You idiot. Well, that works, I guess. Unfortunately, there's no zombie, So why that worked, I don't know. Honestly, you can hear in my voice. I'm not very happy. I tried moving the zombie. He just slipped through the piston. And then was just like underneath, and I managed to capture him again. I got a piston underneath him. I was trying to like push him up into position. It just kept slipping through the piston and just died. Suffocated in a block. So now I need a new zombie. And also, this is an issue that I was going to mention earlier on. I don't know if I did. The position of these needs to be as it is now for them to recognize them initially, but then you have to move them after that. Because essentially when they wake up out of the beds, they can actually land on these here, and that is no good. So you can keep the central one there and just move this one and this one further this way, and that should solve it. I just got to wait for this guy to go to bed, and then I'm going to cover all these so they can't get anywhere, and then I have to go find another zombie. I hate villagers. Okay, he's in. Forget the other one. Forget you. Right, I need him on this track. How did I do that before? Can't even remember. Let's put that across there. Just... Oh, yeah. What we do is we break that. We just break that. Okay, excellent. Place it there, and then press this button. Aha! Okay, will he get into that position? I highly doubt it. Oh, I forgot to power the rail. Right, I've powered it. Moment of truth. Yes! Thank you. That is such a relief. Go on. Okay, fine. Alright guys, after that adventure, I can finally explain this circuit here. Okay, so essentially, this is all based on a design by Ilmango, and I will leave a link in the description to his tutorial video for this build. All I've done to change it is his circuit here extends out all the way there, and all I've done is where these two pieces of redstone are, I've just turned it that way, just to make it a little more compact, essentially, in the space that we're using. Okay, now villagers will spawn an iron golem when they are within line of sight of a zombie, which they're currently not, but they will be once I get rid of all these blocks here. Now, they also need to recognize this as a fully functioning village, and to do that, they need to be able to use a workstation and sleep at least once per Minecraft day, to my understanding, anyway. So, essentially, you could have this farm without the circuit, and it would still function for at least one Minecraft day, but probably not after that, because when they are within the line of sight of the zombie, they won't use their workstation, and they won't sleep. So what this circuit does is essentially it periodically just hides the zombie for a second, allows them a chance to use their workstation or to sleep, and that's it. So that's it. It just allows the village to continue functioning. Now what happens is it's got a daylight sensor here set to day mode, a daylight sensor here set to night mode. When it goes to the night one, it compares this signal strength from this hopper here, which is, I believe it's like the signal strength of 10, I think. I don't really understand that sort of stuff myself, but yeah. So when the signal strength reaches 10, essentially when it becomes nighttime and then waits a little bit, then it will activate the circuit. The zombie will be hidden for probably about a second because of the delay. Perfect. Excellent timing. So that's the daytime one. So as you saw, it was hidden for just a second, and then you probably heard the noise of them using the composters as well. They get hidden for a second because of the delay on this circuit here, and it allows them to sleep. And then during the daytime, like you just saw, it actually compares a stronger signal. So I believe this is a signal strength of, I'm going to say 13, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So it becomes daytime, and then it waits for the signal strength or 13th in the daylight sensor, and then activates. So it's waited until like you just saw it. And the reason it does that is because they only work during certain times of day. So it waits for that time of day, hides the zombie, they use the workstation, and the village continues functioning. Whew. See, the strange thing is, I understand it. It's amazing. Now all I've got to do here is tidy up a few blocks, get rid of a couple, and I'm going to move these. Did I mention previously? I think I did, that I need to move these two outer composters, just because I don't want the villagers popping out onto them during daytime. Now essentially when that's done, this should be it. For the actual function for the iron farm, it should actually be finished. So what I might do is just leave it an hour or two once I've cleared all this stuff and just see what we get from it, I guess. So yeah, I'll get on to that. Okay, everything seems to be... Oh, this build has taken it out of me. It really has. I had that slab in the wrong place on the one side, so I broke all the blocks around it, and the villagers just escaped, essentially, and just started running around the platform that I had here, and I had to wait till night time for them to get into the beds, and I need a break. I really do need a break. It's okay. It's fine. It's all going to be working perfectly fine from now on. You can't see, but I'm grinning like an idiot. Convincing myself that I'm happy. Do you know what? I don't like scaffolding. I don't like scaffolding because you can't crouch in it. That actually really does... What is this? Okay. That worked. Excellent. There's a ghost block around here and it's driving me insane. Where is it? Okay. It's fine. My life is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. Right, what I'm going to do now is build a simple... what do you call it? A little clock. So we're going to have these hoppers here connect up to a dropper. Below this, I guess. So the dropper's going to have to be... Yeah, there. Okay, so I have a dropper here. Like so. And then we're going to have the hopper going into there. Like so. Then come out this way. Right, yeah, and I should be able to link it up to that one there. Do I have enough? I do. Excellent. Yeah. Like so. Like so. And like so. Excellent. Okay, so that should be working fine. Right. I hate ghost blocks. Remember when they said they got rid of ghost blocks? They lied. Okay, so we have that next to it. Let me see how far I do this. What? Oh, that's going to be in my way. It actually really is, isn't it? Okay, let's do it the other side. Okay, so yeah, a comparator. Oh, we've got some iron in there. Excellent. Oh, yeah, we did, yeah, from that one that spawned randomly. What was that? That was a comparator. That's wrong. We want a repeater, a comparator set to subtraction. We want a repeater into that block there, and then just redstone dust for the rest of it. So, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Let me just test it. So we'll stick a piece of redstone dust. Very nice. Okay, so now, essentially, we just hope and pray and wait. It works. It actually works. I'm so happy. One thing is I'm a little bit worried about. I have actually, I'll confess a little confession here. I've actually been stood here a while just watching them, and a few have spawned. As you can see, that guy spawned. I had a little bit of a platform going up to it just so I could fix some little bits, and he spawned on that and not the spawning platform, which was, was annoying. To be honest, it was quite far away that he spawned, so that's a little bit unnerving. You can see I've changed the configuration of the composters back because it didn't seem to be working. They weren't registering them as usable composters workstations, so that was a bit frustrating. I was kind of expecting there to be 2 spawning each time. One spawns roughly every 25 seconds, which I mean is pretty good, but in creative, I was having 2 spawn. Whether that means that one of the sides is not quite acting as a valid village, I'm not too sure. I know it's a little bit finicky, like you can reset the beds and stuff, that can help. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I will try moving the composters back. I need to get rid of that dirt block because the guy could probably spawn on there. So it's not over. It's not over yet. I really wanted to get a structure built around this. I don't know if I have enough time now. That this video's probably gone over long already, probably. I haven't edited it or anything just yet. I'll tell you what, I'll just have to go over long because I'd rather get a structure around it in today's episode rather than in the next one. So let's just do it. Let's do a nice replay mod time lapse of building a structure around this. So this should be a really quick time lapse, hopefully. I just want to mention a couple of things. Number one being that you guys should check out Ilmango, who did the tutorial for this iron farm design. Check out his channel because he has some really excellent quality technical Minecraft content. From both his tutorials and also his SciCraft stuff is just, the SciCraft guys are just insane in general, and he does really great videos on there. And another YouTube that you should check out is LogicalGeekBoy, who created the tutorial for the villager trading hall that I built in the last episode, and I mentioned him then, and I'm going to mention him again and again probably, because he has some really, really great videos, as well as his tutorials. He also does a single player series that he initially called Road to Hermitcraft as a way to try and sort of get onto Hermitcraft, essentially. And then he thankfully changed the name of it later on to Beyond Logic, which does make logical sense to me to change it to that. And it's a really, really great series. It's a single-player series, vanilla. He had some data pack stuff in it as well. Okay, just a little bit of a spoiler. He builds a massive Death Star base for his main base in the end, and fills it with all these different farms and stuff. And just not only the fact that he does really great farms in there, and also he built a massive Death Star, but the actual look of it is really, really crazily good in the interiors and stuff and all the farms and that. He put some really, really great effort into his videos and his builds, and I'm jealous. I'm jealous of the quality of his content. It's just excellent. So I do suggest you check out that as well. And if you are thinking of checking out his single player, do watch it from the very beginning because it's just so good. So good. He's really good at the YouTube, and I really wish I was really good at the YouTube. This should be my 3rd video in 3 weeks, and I'm hoping to do a 4th in the 4th week as well. So I really want to try to stick to that. 1 video per week is something that I really try to stick to. So that's a thing. Okay, so let's get back to the action because I've run way over time. Way over. Oh my god, I'm over. Oh my. Okay. Hey. So, I have a cat here now. Okay. Hopefully if I go up here, he'll teleport to me, right? So yeah, this is the inside view. I know it's not the view you want to see, but it is working, so that's nice. It sort of resets itself every now and then, and it has a little bit of a blip and doesn't work for a few minutes, and then just suddenly works again. So I don't know. I don't know the reasoning. Can I get to the top up here? I believe there is a hole. I'm just kind of wondering, is there any cats up here? I don't hear any, so that's hopefully that's a good sign. No, okay. All right, so actually it works quite well. Occasionally it will actually spawn 2 iron golems, which is very nice. It spawns at least 1 roughly every 25 seconds, which is excellent, and we are getting plenty of drops from this. Okay, so we just spawned 1 this time, that's okay. Has that cat come up here yet? I need to get rid of the platform. Damn it, cat. Where is he? Come on. Get up here. Get up here. Yeah, I know. Oh, this is going to take me forever. Okay, so I'll have to try and get the cat up here and get rid of the platform, and then I'll give you guys a better view. I did it. Why does this happen to me? I'm fine. So I have another cat. Okay, going for something different here. A bit of a spectator mode view of the build because I felt it deserved that. Very different, quite interesting, very striking. Sort of artsy kind of thing. Literally just a box to put around the iron farm. Like I didn't want anything particularly special, but this works. I will let you know, I've covered a lot of the edges in carpets, or I should have covered them all, I think, in carpets, and that does not prevent the odd iron golem spawning in a couple of areas, but that's okay. Essentially, they just seem to spawn on, for instance, a gap like there, and then they like smother to death. What is it called? They get crunched up inside the blocks anyway, so that's fine. That's not an issue, I guess. It sort of breaks the efficiency of the farm, but quite frankly, it is actually more than adequate for my needs in this world anyway. I mean, so far. Let me go show you. The top chest has that amount in it, and the bottom chest has that, and that's probably in about 2 hours, I think, I've been around this area, so that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm very happy with that. Now, I mentioned that there's been a few little glitches and things like that, a few times where it's just randomly stopped working, and this is one of those times. It has just randomly stopped working. I don't know why. I haven't changed anything, so I'm not sure what's going on. But it does seem to randomly happen and then just fix itself randomly as well. So I don't know. I think it just maybe the timing of the circuit needs to be adjusted. Maybe the zombie needs to be hidden for a little bit longer to allow them to make sure they get to the workstations. Just a word on the workstations themselves. The composters I've kept in this configuration with the iron trapdoors above them, and that seems to have fixed any glitches. When I initially tried this, it didn't actually work at night time. They didn't have line of sight to the zombies, so they would just stay in the beds the whole night. But actually, it seems to be like a visual glitch, and it seems to work anyway. So I think most of the sort of glitches and funny little things I've had in this in today's episode have been mostly my fault. So, and just because I haven't done research and things like that on a lot of the subjects that I've been dealing with. But you know what? That's the Jagiero way, okay? I like to throw blocks at things. I don't like to do the technical stuff. I like to build. I like to throw blocks at builds. And this is exactly what I've done today. Okay. But in the next episode, I think we're going to go for a more traditional Jagiero style build, perhaps on the castle, methinks. All right. But I'm afraid I've really, really run out of time for today. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you'd like to see more, click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.